What's going on, folks? Today, we are just going to be having a topic. We're going to sit here and be talking about current events, things that's going on. I do not have all of this written down, so please give your boy a break. But understand, these are the kind of conversations that I wish to have sometimes. We're going to be talking about the current goings on, the current landscapes, things. How we feel about music. And that way you can get an insight on, just a couple of our opinions, not who we are, but a couple of our opinions on a couple of topics. And you can gauge and see if some of those things might line up with you. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Let's start with the New York Times. All right? Current goings on. Current goings on. Tech consultant arrested. San Francisco killing of Cash App creator. Did you know about that? Did you know about that? Them killing the creator of Cash App?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? They went and they killed the creator of Cash App. And he was walking into like a 7-Eleven or something. Out in, let me try and pull, dang it, I'm blocked. Let's try to pull up where he was, because that's going to be important. Cash App creator killed. Bob Lee. Cash App creator Bob Lee is fatally stabbed in San Francisco. Lee, a technology executive who created Cash App, was currently chief product officer for MobileCoin, was fatally stabbed in San Francisco according to the cryptocurrency platform and police. That is crazy. That is crazy that something like that can happen to such a large person. And you often think about who you are and think about the stuff that you go through. It is crazy that you think, man, I'll get this type of money, I get out these certain type of neighborhoods, and you think that you're safe. But life will always prove you wrong. You know what I mean? Which is why I always tell people they gotta be ready. And this is something. It was Tuesday of April 5th, so it's earlier this month. Where he got stabbed outside of like a 7-Eleven or something. Yeah, man. Died at the hospital. Yeah, 43. What do you think about somebody getting to somebody that high up in the chain of the world, really? Like, what do you think about that?
I think it's sad, and it's really a devastation that stuff like that's really happening to people of the caliber.
And to be honest, it's not like we think they're better. It's not that we think they're better. It's really just that you don't think people like that are going to be in a situation where they can. When that type of stuff can happen, it's sad to say, but they seem almost beyond humans sometimes. Sorry, I gotta reconfigure my controller. I gotta switch, yo. Y'all see this? Look at this. That's called stick grip, man. You gotta do the thingy thing in order to make the thing happen. Look at that. That's ridiculous. It's stupid, I know, but you gotta deal with it. Sometimes you gotta reconnect that bad boy 2-3 times. But I wonder what they're gonna do about that. I wonder if they're putting their people on it, they're putting police forces on it, or do you think this is just gonna be one of those crimes that go unsolved simply because of the way it was done?
That can be very well true.
Huh?
That can be very well true.
You think? Because of the way it was done, it seemed like, I don't know about you guys, but a stabbing seems like it's going to get a whole lot less work done than a shooting nowadays. Only reason I say that because of how investigations are done. See, back then, stabbings were common. Oh my gosh, my controller is so ugly. Back then, stabbings were common. But the thing you gotta come to realize is the way that they investigate, because of the way things are nowadays, they've changed a lot. Oh my God, look at this bullcrap. Y'all see this? I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gotta help me get off this switch. Like, y'all gotta help me get off the switch, man. Man, y'all gotta help me. This is terrible. You know what I mean? Look, if y'all do want to help me out for a quick second, if y'all do want to help me move from this switch, then I ask y'all to please buy something from the Second Wind Swag Shop. It'll be down in the comments below. Or you can, continue to share, like, subscribe, and if you want, I'll probably put a Cash App down below. If you guys really want to see and really want to help out what we're going on here, I just ask y'all to please, because I want to do better content. I want to do newer games. I want to do more quality stuff. But I'm in a position where I really can't. And these controllers, I'm using a pro controller, mind you. I'm using a pro controller, and it still stick shift. It's still drifting. The hell is that? Oh. Yo. That is crazy, though. I mean, I just don't feel like that crime is going to get solved. Not because of a deep-seated thing that I hold or anything. I just feel like the way crimes are solved nowadays, it's just not going to be solved. Not in the way that we would expect it to be. Yeah, I don't see it helping. So it's just what it is. You know what I mean? I hate to say it. I guess there's not much to talk about on that topic. I mean, I wonder what that says for the future of Cash App. I wonder what that says for the future of this company he started, his family. If you guys find ways to help them, please send it in. Because while he was a big person, I'm sure of it, he was a father and family man first. He was a provider for many people. He was a leader for many people, and we wish to see more done about him. I just don't know much about him, much about this, because he wasn't a celebrity or so. He was just a high status person in society. So, ongoing in the current news, though. Let's talk about things. Let's talk about things. Let's look up some current events. Since we're talking about celebrities, let's talk about current events in the celebrity world. Blueface just won a fight the other night against famous TikTok. Last night, to be exact. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Looking 30 plus, babe.
Looking 30.
That's right.
Yo. This is
crazy. 30, 35, and I'm 37.
Speaking, this is all kind of stuff. Like this guy right here, 14-year-old Chicago drill rapper. Hold on, don't laugh. Now, mind you, she doesn't really, stay up to tune with certain things in the world. So I understand, cut her break. But 14-year-old Chicago drill rapper Lil Ronald dies in a shooting. And I don't know what that is to say about what's going on nowadays in the world. It comes to play like, and I hate the plug. I don't hate the plug myself. But oh my God, it's just Work, damn you. Thank you. They already broke up all the damn drugs.
Well, you want to broke with the last one you got?
He probably was using this shit, probably why not working.
I don't know.
You know, I'm just turning it off.
5 days a week, something that shouldn't happen.
I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to switch it. Switch controls.
It's not really sometimes. You probably like that.
Yeah, on the Lil Ronald, we're doing the show. But Lil Ronald Milton, aka Lil Ronald, shot and killed in Windy City less than 2 months after Cello. Another member of Shorty Mob was gunned down on the east side of Chicago and Milton. Only 14 years old, with Shorty Mob being a staple in the drill rap culture of Chi-Town. News of Lil Ronald passing went viral on the internet as pictures of this young juvenile holding a gun were posted in the reporting of his death. Very few details were offered about the shooting. However, Source.com will cover the story. So we're reading this off of the source. My thing that I want to focus on, because I really don't like that this is the only picture that I know of this kid. I really don't like the only picture. Like, every time one of our kids dies, they put the worst picture of them up. They take a picture of them holding a gun. They take a picture of them smoke weed.
Looking sad.
Looking old, looking sad, looking depressed, throwing up a gang sign. All of these things. And the idea is to condition you to think Lil Ronald had this coming. Lil Ronald, they trying to condition you to go, Lil Ronald was a gangbanger. Lil Ronald must have been doing something wrong. That's why Lil Ronald shot. And I don't believe that's the case. I'm a gun owner. So I believe in training. I believe in having people having guns. I believe in guns being kept the right way. How Lil Ronald got the gun, we'll never know. But what we can say is, it doesn't matter whether somebody feels like he deserves it. It doesn't matter whether it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we think. He's still a child. He had a mother. He had a father. He had grandparents. He didn't have kids, but he might have had brothers and sisters. He had cousins. He had family that mattered to him. And I feel like in the first part, he was a rapper. He was trying to do something positive. And when you're 14 years old, you can't blame them as much as you can blame somebody at our age. I'm 28.
21 over.
21 over, you know what I mean? And I say 21 over because 18 is still kind of young.
That's still a kid. Still learning and growing in life. Still experiencing yourself.
It's still kind of impressionable.
That's right.
You're definitely still impressionable.
21 and over, you got to learn from somewhere.
Yeah, so my thing is when you're dealing with a kid like that,
Like a baby.
you can't blame them as much because they're learning it from somewhere.
That's right.
And
The streets and kids at school. That's right.
streets,
Kids at
kids,
school.
school. Now some people would say, oh, it's rap music. I don't believe the rap music itself does it, but
Not all the time.
I
Not
believe
100% no.
I believe it contributes.
It does.
I believe it contributes to the sense of what you feel is cool.
That's right.
Now, like I said, I'm not one of these people who likes to blame rap music, but I will say
It does contribute a big part, like 85% mostly.
yeah, they make it seem
And the rest go from there. Yeah.
it's like the lyric Lupe used to say. He used to say, publish bars.
I like
I like quick girls better, he said, easy to record so ruthlessly, publish bars like it ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of selfish, like you make your decisions, but you gotta think about that 13-year-old kid, that 14-year-old kid, that 12-year-old kid who's your biggest fan. And even though he has parents, let's face it, man, there's a lot of us, like, even us as parents, man, like right now, our kids are at the liberty sometimes of music, not because we want them to be, but because it's what time allots us. You know, we only have so many hours in a day to be a parent. And if you are home all the time, then you're going to be smack broke. Like us. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. I'm going to keep it a buck right now, y'all. I ain't doing that good because, let's face it, I don't get a lot of support on this stuff yet. I don't get a lot of support on this channel yet. I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube. I don't make a lot of money off of Instagram. You know? So yeah, I might be getting more views than one person or the next person, but I'm very on the bottom rung of this stuff right now. You know, so the thing I'm really trying to get y'all to understand is like, yes, if you're home all the time with your children, you're going to be broke. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be starved. You're going to be, it's going to be so many things. Like, back in my day, 13 years old, if I didn't have something to eat, I'm going to figure it out because I didn't want to put that burden on my parents because I see how hard they were working or I see how much they were struggling, you know. And for a kid, that's hard to deal with. That's hard to deal with. So then what you do what you know. You go talk to somebody, know how to get a couple dollars, whoever you see for a couple dollars, and that's who you're going to hang with. And you're going to be in situations, and luckily he was around somebody who didn't tell him to go shut up. He was around somebody that told him to do music. But if they told him to do music, that might put him in situations and around people who were doing things in which that would give him a car. You know, and him being in a certain neighborhood, oh, he learned how to gangbang because he's around gangbang. You know what I mean? And not to say that environment is everything, but he was around people who condone gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even gonna put it on the gangbang because let's keep it a buck. Any real OG, any real guy who's up above you don't want you doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Any real big homie is not trying to have you out there in the street. Any real big homie is not trying to have you selling drugs. Any real big homie is not going to have you just busting and stuff and feeling like you ain't got no choice but to sell drugs. Now, there are some drug dealers that's real selfish. You know what I'm saying? And not to say, I'm saying selfish in the sense of they ain't going to break $100 out of their pocket to not see you on the street today. Because it's just their thing, you know, like, they can't help their situation, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not judging them too heavy because you don't know why they out there doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we all had times when we used to do things. You know, I'm a guy. I've been doing my thing before. You know what I mean? I'm my lane. And I'm pivoting in such a way, but it costs to not be in the street when you used to be in the street. You know what I'm saying? It costs to not be in the street. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't get. You know, when you're not in the street and you had to make your money in the street, you trying to get a job, but the streets ruin your record. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to legitimacy, the street can ruin your record when it comes to legitimacy. That's why it's like a choice when you step out there, when you step off that porch, you do these things like, you start getting arrested, you start getting records, you know what I mean? And now you can't get a job. The jobs that you can get don't pay worth a damn. You know what I mean? The jobs you can get don't pay you enough to try and pivot and get up out of there or like, you can barely pay your rent. You mess around and be out the street and be busted and disgusted. You be sitting around trying to get some, you know, you be fighting for food. God forbid you had kids, man, you ain't gonna make it out there. Dollars, you gonna have to roommate, you gonna have to go with your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you gonna have to do. You gotta do something though. You gotta go live at Granny crib or something. If Granny wants you there, because you know the streets, so now your streets don't let you up. If your family don't want you around, you know what I'm saying? Because you are the personification of danger. You know what I'm saying? Like when you, one of these people, you come up this way, you are the personification of danger. You are somebody who people are looking for. And the last thing, because one thing anybody can know is, you don't want to be the nigga standing next to somebody who got somebody coming for. And if you've been in the streets long enough, you've been making decisions every day, split-second decisions. Like people tell you, oh, it's all about the decisions you make. I'm gonna tell you, yes, it is about the decisions you make. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I know firsthand. We out there, it's all split-second decisions, man. You don't have all this time they want you to, like people want you to believe you have. You know, you don't. It's split seconds. And you taking a bunch of split-second decisions and making it the rest of your life. And I know that for a fact, man. I know that for a fact, man. Think about it. Like, you just standing out there 1 second, and it's not even based upon nothing you doing. Sometimes you be chilling. You really be chilling, and somebody gunning after you. You know what I mean? They start busting at you. You only got one choice. You either gonna bust back, you know what I mean, or not. And the question is, if you bust back, it's still not legal, so you're gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? So busting back don't fix everything. You know what I mean? Like people are, oh, did you bust? Let me tell you, bust back don't fix everything. You can try. You know what I mean? Like, I just know, like, but him being a little kid makes it even worse because he wasn't trying to be out there. He just happenstance had to be out there. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was dedicated. I mean, I'm not going to say he wasn't, because I don't want to, because that's the whole thing. You can't even, I don't even want to mess with your street name like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was very street. But what the street gets you? You know what I mean? That's the point. Baby, you got anything to put in on this?
I was laughing.
You got anything to put on this?
I missed out the last part because I went to the bathroom.
I was really just trying to talk to people and help them understand, like, when you're out there and you're making split-second decisions, and you're making a bunch of split-second decisions that alter the whole course of your life. And it's not that you want to even make some of those decisions. Sometimes you think he's done after you when he see you that day. And then you got to make a decision: is your life, or are you going to sit behind bars? You going to be carried by, I mean, rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You know what I mean? It's like,
Carried by 6 is the program.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm not trying to see my mama crying. You know, I don't want my mama to be crying. So either your mama gonna be crying or my mama gonna be crying. But somebody's mama gonna be crying today. And it ain't because I want to. I'm busting back at you. I'm busting back at you.
Burying somebody by the thousands, really.
And that's how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? The guy who came to see somebody's mama cry.
That's right.
Succeeded that day.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why I tell a lot of your dudes, man, if you're doing something positive, whether it be rap, helping out the neighborhood, whatever it may be, them wolves don't care, man. So either you want to have solid dudes around you and understand it and know that, or you want to move about how you must. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have dudes around you who positive, who want that positive with you too. You got to have people around you who want the same thing you want. Because if they not on what you want, it's taking away from what you want. And then it'll take your life. So I'm not saying be selfish. I'm not saying don't treat them like your homie. But don't have them around you. You know, like, it's people I know. I got good friends, man. I got good friends who not on my positive wave. You know what I'm saying? I got good friends who not on what I'm doing. And tell you the truth, they might even feel like they're not my friend right now. But the thing is, that's not, I can't worry about that. I gotta worry about everything I'm doing positive and what, everything I'm doing matters. Everything I'm doing and what it means to me. If this means me taking care of my family in a positive way without hurting the next person, then that's what I'm doing this for. So either you want that way or not, because I'm a father. I could be walking the street and I could have my son with me. They don't care. You know what I mean? They'll shoot at you because not even something you did. They'll shoot at you because something your homie did you didn't even know. I've been in situations where dudes probably tried to knock my head off because of something my homie did when he was with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wasn't even around. I ain't talked to the dude in a minute. It just so happens that I was hanging out with him the day when this was going on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, a lot of what happens in the street ain't their fault. So I don't believe Lil Ronald did anything, which is why I don't believe they should leave that picture. I don't believe he did anything. I believe he was with the wrong people at the wrong time. And for his parents, his mother, his father, his family, I feel for them. Because here it is, a kid that was doing so well, and they were finally glad that their kid was probably doing something in a situation that was much more positive and getting some form of notoriety. It's a shame. And it's a shame that like a lot of us didn't even know who he was before he died. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's tragic because we don't know him as a Lil Ronald the rapper for real. We know him as Lil Ronald the rapper that got killed. Lil Ronald, 14-year-old, that got shot and he was killed. I think that's, I think that's harm. I think that's bad. Who's to blame? I don't blame the person who makes the gun because I'm a gun. Not only am I a gun owner, but I'm a person who feels like everything is the choice. You know what I'm saying? If you walk outside that door in the morning, you went out there to cause harm to somebody, it's you. You walked outside that door this morning, ready to do whatever to somebody. You know what I mean? It's nobody's fault. It ain't the gun's fault. The gun can't shoot itself. And that's something for parents and anybody out there. It's not the gun's fault. Oh, y'all might think, oh, if they didn't have a gun, they wouldn't have been able to do it. Guess what?
People's mindset, it ain't the gun.
It ain't the gun.
It's the people's mindset behind the gun. Because they're so afraid of the gun. I mean, like, no, it ain't the gun itself. It's the person behind the gun.
Yeah, it's,
like,
if they didn't kill your son with a gun, they'd have killed him with something.
That's why any type of gun object, knife, whatever,
hit him with a brick.
Yeah. Anything that's in the brain, temple, or skull, is
bare hands,
you trauma to the head.
Bare hands, a bottle, whatever it is, they would have did it. And that's one thing.
That's right. You
Killing
run over
has
a
been
car
done.
and get your gun right there.
Killing has been done since the second iteration of human, Cain and Abel.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cain killed Abel. So that's why I always like to tell people, Cain killed Abel, he didn't use a gun.
Sure did. Wasn't no gun, there wasn't no knife. Sure wasn't.
Rock at the field.
That's right. And they had to get your kid right there. One trauma to the head, for real.
So that's what you gotta realize. You gotta really focus on the bigger picture. It's a mental issue. The mind and the mouth is the most powerful weapon out there. Meaning, if I control what I say, then certain things don't happen. You know what I mean? If I control what I say, certain things don't happen. If I control what I say, then I don't die. If I control the way I think, then I'm in the proper area. If I control the way I think, then I'm not going to kill somebody because of what they say. And that's the real thing we really got to sit there and understand. You know what I mean? It's not their fault. I guess we get some.
You don't believe this. Okay, man. You 15, no time.
We can't try to have me looking like Cartman on South Park.
You be there by the time it's your birthday, her more.
That means I feel for the family, man. I feel for the family. And I want to look more, and I really want to hear more of this. I do not want this to be the only instance that we know Lil Ronald for, man. I don't want this to be the only instance. If y'all know some of his music, please send it in, bro. We'll do it. I'll try to listen to some of the music. I don't even know if this rapper name really Lil Ronald. That could be something the news came up with. So I really want to hear more about this. But I just want y'all to understand it's all about the mindset. The mind is more powerful than any weapon. Your thought process is, you know what I'm saying? Like if we affect one person, then we say we could save 10 lives. If you affect one person's mindset, you could save a whole family of people's mind. If you change one mindset, and that mindset is the mindset of the person that may be doing 10 harm. You know what I mean? It gets like that. You know? But on to the next topic, man. You know, I just feel ashamed that they shouldn't use that picture though. I think they need to do better. Better doing that. And, what's next on the docket? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? YSL case attorney. This is a favorite one, boy. I know YSL. The YSL Rico case attorney arrested in court for having pills. Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's gonna be over one second. I gotta take my money shit. What?
You want people to hear that?
I don't give a shit. They can see me. I don't have no shit. They can see me in daylight. I don't care. I don't have no shit. They don't take no shit.
Go ahead.
I don't care.
I'll take care of it.
Yes, the lady gotta take a shit. The lady gotta take a break. Yeah.
An attorney for defendants in the trial involving alleged young Slime Lab gang members was arrested. Ooh, boy, he got a name, man. Anastasios Manetas. Anastasios Manetas, who represents the young thug co-defendant, Miles Farley. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Have y'all heard some of the names of the lawyers in this young thug case? Some of these people do not sound like they had real names. Anastasios does not sound like a name I think of for any person. And I attribute it to the Atlanta area, man. I don't know what it is, but since I moved here, I've heard names that I've never heard in my life. And it's not a bad thing, but I find it funny, man. I find it real funny. Like, not as a joke, but like, it's ridiculous. Some people's names, man. But Anastasios Manetas, who represents young thug co-defendant Miles Farley, has been arrested for allegedly. Miles Farley has been arrested for allegedly bringing prescription drugs to court and assaulting an officer. At around 10 a.m., routine search of his bag was conducted, and officers discovered a bottle of prescription medication and immediately arrested him. Now, here's one thing that I want to know about this. Because this is how my mind works and how we make sure the legal process is being followed as it's supposed to be, or at least in an ideal way. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all of this is exact law. I don't see a sign outside the courthouse saying don't bring your prescriptions in. I don't see a sign in any, unless they got a bulletin or they were notified, or they were notified that you should not bring medicine or things like that into the facility. Not saying that these were his prescriptions, but it was in a prescription pill bottle. But they're not saying that it wasn't his prescription. That's the thing. Like, this judge, I will admit, has been very critical of the lawyers, their lawyers in particular. I don't see them being so critical of the prosecution as, like, they've probably been critical of the prosecution as far as the one thing. And I guess that serves in the favor of the defense in a couple of different ways. And mind you, none of this is legal advice. But he's been very critical of everybody in this case. And I can say that is fair on part of the judge, because he's been critical of jurors, he's been critical of everybody, because he don't want this case to be flubbed. We admit, he don't want this case to be flubbed, but this case has already been a poof show. It's already been a type of show that's been, like, it's been real ridiculous, man. It's been like a Trump presidency. It's just been stuff coming day after day after day after day. Ridiculous stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel for Young Thug in this situation because he's just man trying to gain his freedom back, and he's sitting there looking at the zoo. He is looking around at the zoo, and he's just like, he's staying as calm as he can stay. If every time you see Young Thug in court, he ain't getting out of line. He's not getting angry. He's not saying too much. You know what I mean? He's being calm, he's being polite. Everybody around him looks like they're in a zoo. The only two people who look like they got any kind of common sense in that courtroom is the judge and Young Thug, man. I will admit, because the people around him are crazy, ridiculous. You know what I mean? And it says his co-defendant. And my thing is, how your co-defendant get arrested? For allegedly bringing it up? Because it says lawyer. So that's the confusing part. Rigo, his attorney. So did Anastasios get arrested or did Miles Farley get arrested? Let me read this again. Anastasios Manetas, who represents Young Thug's co-defendant, Miles Farley, has been arrested for allegedly bringing prescription drugs to court and assaulting an officer at around 10 a.m. A routine search of his bag was conducted, and officers discovered a bottle of prescription medication and immediately arrested him. As the officers moved in, Manetas allegedly tossed his phone to another attorney so that it wouldn't be searched, but the phone missed and hit an officer. Tossing his phone to another attorney so that it wouldn't be searched. You know, and that's bullshit. Let's how many times have you been in a situation where the cops rough your ass up, beat on you, dang near, choke you up out the car, all that? They don't consider that brutality, but they get tapped with a phone and they start flopping like Kobe Bryant. They start flopping like Messi. They start flopping like Ronald. Straight professional soccer floppers. And they literally start calling it and saying, "Oh, assault! You put your finger on your phone, buddy." It's bullshit. I hate when they try to throw that in, and they know that bullshit's gonna get thrown out. But they always stack that charge so you can see worse when it's time to go to court initially. I don't like that. Tossed his phone so it wouldn't get searched. Maybe he tossed his phone, yes, so his lawyer friend could have the information that he got in his phone. Because it's pertinent to the case, because the case is more important than his phone being searched. It's not about his phone being searched. It's about what's pertinent to the case. So now what y'all doing? Y'all sabotaging his ability to transfer information amongst one another. Y'all trying to sever their connections. That's not cool. Be an adult. He tossed his phone. You got hit by the phone. What did he fucking do? It's not a bullet. You have a bulletproof vest on, sir. You go to the gym probably. You bench press. You shave your head bald. You doing more assault on your scalp when you shaving than they did when the phone tapped you. Be real for a second. Yo, stop the acting. Stop the flubbery, man. Stop it. And I feel some type of way for that type of stuff. That's literally, you have literally did the court version of sprinkle crack on. By that I mean, you were in a courtroom. Yes, you don't expect to get a phone toss that you have to go through that. But when you dragging some people out of there, you ain't just your first ballpark. You didn't drag people about the courtroom before. You done seen the bailiff have to tussle with somebody before. He ain't punch you. He ain't chopped you. I don't think that. He didn't beam the phone at your face like this. He didn't do that. So I don't think that should be considered no assault charges. You know what I mean? Because it's just bull, man. It's just bull. He threw his phone, yes. Not because he didn't want to be searched. He threw his phone because he wanted the other attorney to have it because he knew he was going to jail and his client needs legal counsel of which he may have had pertinent information in his phone. All of us have a phone. All of us have pertinent information in our phone. Now, any information that probably be used in a court such as this will probably be already submitted to the court. But he don't know, maybe he don't know how long he's going to be in there. Maybe he feel like he'll get out in the morning. Maybe he don't get out in the morning. Maybe he needs somebody to do something later that day that's going to do more stuff that's going to be more pertinent. Maybe, everybody keeps a little something tucked to submit at a later date. Okay? Now, the prescription medications, we don't know what I don't know what they were. You guys know what they were. And if it were prescription medication, they would say what it is. If it were Percocets, they had a situation where they do a Percocet before. Prescription medication, that could be like my blood pressure medicine. I have hypertension. That could be my blood pressure medicine. Yes, I brought my blood pressure medicine to the station. You don't know what that is unless you test it. Because most of the time, a pill shape and a pill form is literally based on the company that made it and not what it is. So you can Google, what is this? It could be 5 different medicines. So I don't see the purpose as to why he got arrested, other than they want to sever some connection and cause a little disarray. Maybe bring more attention to the case. They really don't want the heat to die around this case, I will admit. Because if they did, then they probably know their case gonna be lost. They don't want to lose. You know what I mean? Let's see. Immediately arresting the officers. Another attorney said that it would have been searched before Mr. Officer. Sheriff's officer still formalizing charges. Said Fulton County Sheriff Pat LeVette, adding that drugs have been an issue during the trial. Drugs have been an issue during the trial. Well, that does not mean you can't bring your medicine. The drugs that were issued before were not in a bottle. The drugs that were issued that were an issue before were in fact wrapped in a piece of paper that were supposedly being passed to said person. Young Thug never took receipt of said drug. Young Thug had nothing to do with this, so why is this all based and being planted around Young Thug? I really think that this is a real railroad job. And hold on one second, I'm gonna get back. Get some water. Y'all see, I got the classic blue cup. But what I'm saying is, I think this is a real old-fashioned railroad job where everything has to be tight. Of course, it's a RICO case. Everything has to be super tight. But with everything being super tight, we really got to take a second to understand what's going on here. What we have to take a second to understand is these people are trying everything. It's evident that they're trying everything. And it don't make no sense, man. The pills before were not in a pill bottle. The police officers, the Fulton County police officers obviously don't like him. They obviously don't like YSL. Because, let's face it, police have a bias. And the reason they have a bias is because they say they work on the street. And the thing about the street is they give you information from the street. And you being a police officer, you hear things, so you form your assumptions based on what you hear. Same as all of us do. Same as we do. We hear something about somebody you might have never met, you keep hearing things. Oh, I heard. But it's not what you know. None of them probably know it. None of them probably know anybody in YSL. And if they do know anybody in YSL, they probably don't know the ins and outs of the goings on of the company, the music company that is YSL. Let's face it, the police officers don't really get into situations like that. They might have did a couple shows, seen somebody smoking some weed, seen somebody drinking some lean, seen somebody drinking a drink, seen somebody get in a fight, been to a show, maybe a shootout happened. You don't, yes, these things might have happened before, but as a police officer, you have a right to serve and protect. I mean, you have an oath to serve and protect, but you also should be out there with an unbiased You're not the judge, but you should be out there less biased than you are. And the thing is, because every time you come to a case, you have, to a call, you have to understand, maybe somebody go to jail, maybe somebody don't go to jail, but it's your job to figure out what happened. To make sure you're getting the right person, because if not, then you're wasting your time, you're wasting court's time, you're wasting everybody's time to get the right person. So, and mind you, this is all opinionated. I'm not saying this is how things are. I'm not saying this is how things. I'm saying this is how I ideally wish things were supposed to be. It's kind of like being a pastor. You know what I mean? You're kind of expected to have a higher level of engagement, seeing as how you have more experience than the average person. That will separate you from the average. Young Thug, we would expect him to know more about music than somebody who isn't Young Thug. Billy Bob, the janitor at the school, I'm not expecting Billy Bob to be versed on how to make a hit song. I feel like Young Thug should be able to do that better than Billy Bob. That's just how it is. I mean, like, the drugs before were not in a bottle. The drugs before weren't even associated with Young Thug. They were dropped on the floor next to him. An officer picked them up. Which also makes me feel like that feels like Officer Hibble Switch throwing something in your car. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a little pack in your car and then, oh, what's this? Like, y'all remember everybody in this case has been telling, bro. The boys already been telling on bull. You know what I'm saying? They've already been talking on bull. So now they're doing this form of weird indirect cooperation. You know what I mean? I would feel some type of way about the guy who supposedly tried to drop a pill in my case. Like, oh, don't bring that in the courtroom. Doing that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't play with me. And anybody who's been in jail, like, you understand there are ways of getting that stuff in there, but you ain't gonna bring it to court. Like, come on, stop playing. Like, there's better ways of doing that. I'm not gonna say the better ways of doing that, but there are better ways of doing it. Okay. Moving forward, it says right here, adding drugs have been an issue during the trial. We have increased the security protocols, the bot said. We will continue this moving forward. Anything coming up in this courtroom will be checked. Moneta's attorney, Brian Tevis, said Moneta is expected to be booked into jail on multiple charges, but did not say what those charges were. Meaning they're still trying to add them up. And also because they gotta come for this fake, case. I mean, this fake accusation of assault. Now check this out, man. Check this out. The cop said, his lawyer, right? They said that at around 10 a.m., routine search of his bag conducted, an officer discovered a bottle of prescription medication, right? And immediately arrested him. So officers moved in. Moneta allegedly tossed his phone to another attorney so that it wouldn't be searched, but the phone missed and hit an officer.
Wow.
So they were trying to bring him up on charges of assault of an officer. Because of that. What do you think about that? I already told them what I think. What do you think that situation sounds like?
It sounds really devastating and very disturbing and possibly racist, possibly.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to say racist. Like, maybe biased. You know
biased.
Biased. But what I immediately pointed out was it's in a prescription bottle, right? Now, they don't tell you they don't say it's prescribed to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They don't say it's. They don't say that it doesn't have his name on it. They don't say. They just say it's. They don't say what type of medicine it is. They say it's in a prescription bottle.
Mm-hmm.
When was it illegal to have your own medicine? That's what I'm on.
I never heard that term before.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what type of stuff this lawyer goes through. I don't know this guy. I don't know all that. All I know is it sounds set up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like I'm trying to make you go away, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It sounds like a cop throwing a bag of dope in your car. Oh, what's that?
That's the setup.
Hey, what's this? Yeah, like, I'm gonna throw the coke in my car, officer. You're cool. That's what I mean, like, and then the phone is, it hit the officer. That sounds like he got tapped by a phone and claimed assault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you got tapped by a phone and claim assault. I'm like, yo, that's not assault, bro. You got tapped by my phone, bro.
Yeah.
You wearing a bulletproof vest. You probably fight all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You've been in the court, y'all took people out. Yeah, somebody probably has actually swung on you before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you get tapped by my phone, and now you're claiming assault? Because you obviously are notating and stating that I am tossing the phone to somebody other than you, which means you were not the intended target for said phone to be passed to. You are notifying, and you are taking into consideration that you are not the intended target for this phone calls.
Yeah.
So my eyes go, what my brain says is, why are you saying it's assault charges? And mind you, this is going off of the information I have. It's very, very low said research. There's not much research done in this. I only looked up this article. I haven't cross-referenced articles or anything. And I will do so, you know, because I'm probably going to start doing more in regards to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cross-referencing with the rest of the stuff that we find in this case. Because as we continue to do what's going on, you're going to find out what's going on. It's that simple. But I find it very funny, man. I find it very ridiculous as to how they can make these claims. And this is making claims based on the assumption. Now, the Fulton County Sheriff Department, the office, whatever it may be, I'm not putting too much on your head yet, as far as my opinion, because it's only coming off the article. I'm not seeing any statements that you guys put out or anything, so I'm not gonna, you know, there is no final stamp on what I feel in this case. You know what I mean? But what is your take on the officer being tapped by the phone and they say it's assault? And mind you, I don't know how the phone was tossed. They're saying he tossed the phone so that he wouldn't get searched. But I'm like, if I had a phone, right, and you were getting arrested, would you want them to have your phone, or would you want somebody else to have your phone?
You said what?
Like, if you got arrested, would you want somebody else to have your phone, or would you rather them hold on to your phone until you get out?
Hold on to my phone until I got out?
You want somebody else to, right? Not the police, right?
Well, they have before.
Yeah, they have.
Overnight, yeah.
But would you want them to?
No, but if I didn't have a choice to, if nobody came to my aid, I wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you could toss the phone to somebody.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd rather that person have your phone, right?
Yeah.
So you would toss it, hey, yo, take my phone. That's what you'd rather do, right?
No.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
Why?
Because I wouldn't.
I'll toss my phone.
No, I'm not tossing.
Some people might get my phone.
I don't trust nobody.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
I have important stuff on my phone.
Yeah. I don't have important stuff on my phone, though.
I mean, yeah, what I'm saying is, does that seem like you're stopping your phone from being searched? Or does that seem more like you just don't trust them with your phone?
I don't give a shit, really.
Huh?
I don't give a shit,
You
really.
don't give a shit?
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That's on some real shit, 100%.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
I give a shit. They ain't getting my phone. I'm leading a case. But I'm saying you gotta take yourself, put yourself in the position of a lawyer that's getting arrested. You gotta put yourself.
And I haven't. That's the thing. Because I didn't know you said it until now.
Yeah, he's a lawyer getting arrested.
Well, they human too.
Yeah, I'm not saying I do.
They human too. They shit than anybody else on the got the title and the name of pastor and then some really.
Wow.
That's right. That's 100% right.
What I mean though is that yeah, alright, fine, shit. So you definitely not getting my
The deacon and all.
You're not getting my phone there. I got stuff in there.
Yeah.
That don't got to do with this case.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I got stuff not to do with this case. You're not getting my phone, man. I'm tossing that bad boy. Shit, I might hum it at the judge before I hum it at you.
Possibly. It could be very well true.
Yeah, like, come on now. People playing around, man. I just feel like this is a pure case of trying to do anything to get these people convicted. You know what I mean? Oh, snap. I think they're doing anything to get these people convicted. It just seems too much, you know what I mean? Like, it's a RICO case. I know it's supposed to be handled with the utmost care and utmost importance, but so far what we're seeing from this case, from the prosecution, the defense side, all of them, the defense talking about they not getting no money. You know what I mean? One of the lawyers got in trouble. They telling he had to write one of them got to write a 20-page essay. Other one had to pay some restitution fees and have to pay some restitution fees and had to buy his coworkers lunch. He didn't buy the lunch. You know what I mean? It's just too much going on. It's kind of like it seems like I ain't gonna lie. It seems a lot immature on the parts of so many people involved. You know, like if any of them were a lawyer, I'd be scrambling trying to get another team. But the thing is, you in jail, man. Your movement's limited, and I really don't know who got out on the street helping them. You know what I mean? And I know a lot, man. Like they said, they getting paid lunch money. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, from a record label standpoint, like if they were your artists, you'd have better lawyers than this on the case, right? Hmm?
You said what?
Like if they were your artists, you'd have better lawyers than the case.
Yeah.
Like I think it's almost too much. Like I just don't feel like they're taking it as serious. And that's kind of like the case of what was going on with my case. You know what I'm saying? You remember my case? Like, my lawyer.
Not too much of it, but a little bit of it told me.
Yeah, but
oh, yes. I mean,
we ain't gonna give him a name. We gonna say,
that dude.
Not Cool J, but he's LL.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say that because
He ain't Cool J, but he ain't Cool J, but he LL.
That's right.
Yo, so what I'm saying is, this guy, like, you remember he was like bringing me back bull crap,
Full of pure shit, more than the Lord.
like not telling me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you bits and pieces of what you should hear and want to hear, not what you need
and my
to
thing
hear.
is,
And that's a serious thing. That's somebody's freedom.
and my thing is, yeah,
That's their livelihood.
it's a RICO case. Surely they froze the bank accounts. Like, you know what I mean? They probably seized a couple bank accounts, froze a lot of his legal assets. You know what I mean? Just to keep them in the chokehold, which I really feel is kind of unfair. I guess it was to stop him from moving around too much. But the thing I'm really trying to understand is he's been in custody this entire time. So why freeze the bank accounts? You know he has to pay for defense.
Who is he, Young Thug?
Young Thug, YSL, all of them boys. You know, 28 people got arrested. You know, they all did sweep. 28 people. Yeah, they just sweep. You know, that's how the feds come. You know, they don't come grab one guy, two guys. They grab
The whole gang.
They grab everybody saying that. They call it a sweep.
I don't know about that. You won't believe with that though. Never.
Yeah, no, that's not our life. You know what I mean? We live in.
Never had no problem with U.S. Marshals, no facts, no that double artists, motherfucking day. They was stopping now. Not even at 50 or 90.
Oh, yeah, but they take their money.
They gonna take that money. They can take the state law points, but they be getting my federal.
They take that federal one. They took that bitch
So
right
they take that federal. They gonna give that state. They gonna take the federal. That's more than the state.
Yeah, they take that.
Take what they want to take. Long as they take my livelihood, I don't give a fuck what you take. I can get that money back.
We turn around. Take that $48. Yeah.
Or take that 500. I can get that back out of one paycheck, baby. One in itself, the second paycheck around.
But that's what I mean. I just feel like they've been playing with these people, man. I feel like they've been. I just feel like it's a lot of secret unfairness going on. You know what I mean?
I don't want to curse, but it's a lot of delinquent women.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. You know what I mean? I just feel like they doing a lot to make it seem like they're not doing a lot.
Yeah.
You know? It's sweet. Red niggas laying out. Drug niggas laying out. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what made me think of myself. I said niggas were sweet. But, yeah, man, they wasn't playing, man. They was doing, they was coming. And they came, they touched down and caused hell trying to boost. Yeah, man. They were doing a lot, man. They really wasn't doing much in the way of trying to be fair, I'll tell you that. But I don't think they even cared. To be fair, to tell you the truth, because it's kind of like, you know, be fair, well, what, nigga? When you get the feds, nigga, and then me, feds, me, come to the bid, me. The feds, me.
That's real good. Sleep. Yeah. I'm gonna take a shower. They got more in the washer that gotta be dry. No, you're gonna forget about it.
I'm not gonna forget about it. I'm gonna have to finish this
They
segment.
gonna be going to sleep by 9:30. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta finish the segment though. And then I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Daddy duties.
Yeah, weekends should be all mama do really. I tell you.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, the show behind you don't get you like that to be doing all them type of things. And the walk to be timing me out, that's what it is. Which is a good thing, so I can sleep good at night.
Yeah. I guess.
When you get to my age, you figure out. You ain't get to the age where you in shape because you walk. So you get there one day. Get there one day.
But back to the case. I feel like it's a lot of I feel like it's a lot of. If you feel like it's a lot of bullshit going on, nigga, tap in and tell me what you feel. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a lot of bullshit going on. Dang, Adina's son, you know what I mean? Yo, this mission, you gotta move mad fast, bro. I don't know all these mailboxes that like that. I do it over, y'all. I do it over, y'all. I wasted time fighting a little thing. That's what it was. I'm gonna do it one more time. One more time. I'm gonna do it again. One more time. I'm just saying, like, they doing man wrong, man. Judge Ural, I got a name, boy. Judge Ural, Glenville, currently has a bond request for Manieta's client, Farley. Under consideration, Farley is facing a murder charge and is accused of involving in the death of Shimel drinks in the blood feud between YSL and YFN, which is also facing RICO gang charges in Atlanta. And that's the thing, man. And that's we could actually take this conversation and go back to Lil Ronald for a second. This is what you see in the case of Lil Ronald, his death, is more than likely what is fueling. You give me something for you, whatever? Put some more water. In the case of Lil Ronald, you can say some of what is going on there, like some of what's really being pushed through is. Thank you. A lot of times, man, when you get in trouble with the law, it's all through them beefs, man. Them beefs. Oh, man, them beefs. Them beefs take away from a lot. Them beefs steal time like nobody's business, man. Like, when you beefing with somebody, it don't do nothing but bring heat to the whole situation. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. They both in RICO charges just because they was going back and forth at it like it was the 90s. Not to speak on things I'm not a part of, but I have to speak on things I'm not a part of right now. And basically what that means is y'all did this to yourself in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all being a part of these beefs. And like, it's a good thing. Like, when you see why I feel not speaking on him, you know, just not speaking on the other when they wanted him to, because we already know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Just because be your foe don't mean you supposed to fold. You know what I mean? So that's really, he was solid for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when this is all over, Thug would probably have to commend him for that, despite the things they might be going through on the outside. But you can see, like, it's not even just the rappers, man. It's everybody involved, man. These beefs be bringing heat, man. The beefs bring a whole lot of unwanted attention. And I ain't gonna lie, like, if it was not my situation, I'd probably penalize the people around me for engaging in said beefs, man. Cause I'd be like, yo, bro, what you doing? We making money, bro. We don't have time for beefs, bro. Like, beefing, you don't get paid off it. And if you did get paid off it, understand that's fake beef, bro. Any beef you getting paid off ain't real beef. And it's just that simple. Like, it's obviously not real beef if you getting paid off it. Like, I've been in my situations where I could have been beefing, but I didn't beef because it didn't pay no bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not beefing and I don't have no bills paid right now. But knowing that if I would have went through some of that stuff, got in said arguments and beefs with people behind some stuff, I knew it wouldn't have deterred me out no well. You know what I'm saying? So, the thing is, the people who come in to get you, the people who want to come in to get you, they focus on getting their money. They get paid by catching your ass. They not stop it. Anything to do that, they will use you, they will use your peoples, they will put your family in danger, they will levy your love for your children, they levy everything. They will levy whatever they got to levy against you to get that cause done because they get their money off of getting you out, taking you off the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being on the street is a problem for them. It's a problem for their children. It's a problem for their family, their friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't feed the prison industrial complex. You know what I'm saying? They don't feed none of that if you don't go. And it's either they're going to be their children or it's going to be your children. And they don't care if it's your children because it's not their children. Which is why I tell us, let's not worry about beefs and focus more on getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Let's beef more lettuce, man. It's just that simple. Let's be more vegan friendly when it comes to what's going on out here. You know what I mean? More vegan friendly, mainly vegan friendly friendships. I think I'm good. I thought I was cool for today. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was cool. I'm just saying, like, that's pretty much all I can say. And I'm really rambling. But I just feel like that's just crazy. Woo! That is some. Boy, I got water. If you don't got a water dispenser, you miss out. Like, especially if you live in this area, man, it just slaps, bro. I'm telling you, you get a purified water dispenser. Keep it cool. No need for ice cubes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's see. Beat odds, beat the job, get the streets apart. What's next on the docket, guys? Hold up. I see something here. Man, he look like he got the perks too. It's a shame. Let's see, y'all. It might be in a way of, let's put some better news, maybe. You know what I mean? Everybody got tapes dropping. Here's one. Rick Ross buys second home for Meek Mill for a cool $1 million. I thought it was $4 million. I thought it's a $4 million home that he paid $1 million for. I know Meek was trying to get rid of it. So let's speak on it. They don't have much to say on the thing. Rick Ross is getting into his real estate bag. Buy every piece of property Meek Mill has for sale. Getting Twitter. Meek wants to know what Rose is up to. And mind this article is written by Sean Grant, who writes for Source. This is good, boy. That's good. Meek Mill did not provide details on where this home was located, but his Atlanta home is officially sold. and staying in the Maybach Music family as Rick Ross has copped the crib for a cool $4.2 million. So why'd you say $1 million? I don't get the... According to WSB-TV luxury realtor Alicia Galuli, revealed the sale of Buckhead Mansion, all $4.2 million was paid in cash. The crib has 9 bathrooms, a movie theater, sauna, outdoor pool, jacuzzi, tennis court, playground, double garages. Mansion for sale in ATL. My realtor not getting it off fast enough. I think I can. I never moved in. Had it for a few years. We met on the road last month. Sandy Springs, Buckhead area. If somebody get traded to the Hawks or Falcons, come grab this joint. I'm not even going to tag who shot this shitty little video. That's crazy, yo. Why he ripping up property like that? Why he ripping up property like that? He ripped the video, people, whatever. Like, damn. Bought another crib off of me. It's definitely a come up, though. I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? That's nice. That's really boss move. Show you the benefits of having it shows you the benefits of really having good connections out here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though. You know what I mean? McMill, like, you ain't had to do the video for like that. You ain't had to do the realtor like that. You know what I'm saying? You could have just. But I understand. You know what I mean? I'm a Philly guy myself. I understand. You know, we gotta shine. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Now, this is one, and I know I'm a little behind with all this, but this one is hard to talk about. Because let me talk about Tax Stone. Tax Stone sentenced for manslaughter charge delayed until next month. Let me tell y'all something about what they do in Tax Stone. Tax Stone is a guy, really, is only guilty based on the fact that people are scared of him. And what I mean by that is, when you instill fear in the right people, it gets taken the wrong way. And by that I mean, when you put the fear of God in folks who don't fear God, they're going to do whatever to get you out of the way. And in this case, they're really trying to do it with the law, which I really don't agree to. You know what I'm saying? Because I find it messed up that he didn't bust no shots. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bust no shots. All I got him on the video was running. He didn't bust no shots. He probably didn't even start shit because, you know, Texas, he might have talked crazy to people, but he ain't smacking on you. He wasn't punching on you. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? The ball got, and sorry to the family. Troy has told me that seemed to be hurt. Sorry that, you know, what happened to him. And sorry for the loss of all those who were affected by that happened. But he got in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Got in a rumble, tussle with the right people who was willing to do to him what he was doing. You know what I mean? He was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you in this environment, you in this type of lifestyle, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the poll shouldn't have been present. And I guess that's what the problem was. When the poll was present, it shouldn't have been present. A tussle for that thing should never happen. They should have let what happened happen. And go and get the get back or do whatever you got to do to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's easier said than done. I will admit, it's easier said than done because we feel like I got a chance, I got a choice, I got an option. What's happening to me don't gotta just be happening to me. I understand. I'm one of those people I understand that full well. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a gut missing. But you feel like what's happening to you ain't got to be happening to you the way it's happening to you. And I've been in that situation before. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is not about to happen to me. I don't care what you say. And that's just how you be feeling. But you can't call some of this stuff that happens the way it happens. I mean, like, it is what it is, ain't enough to say. But it's kind of wrong that they railroaded that man like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess it's more so you're a victim of where you at. You're a victim of circumstances. You're a victim of a location. You're a victim of where you're at, man. Like, he had way too much shine. Like, let me tell y'all something about Taxstone. I was a big Taxstone fan. Still am. Like, when he dropped that little from behind the cell phone, I was in tune for that. You know what I mean? Like, I was a big proponent of making sure, like, I used to tune in every show, and the first business you on Tax set off for a lot of these people wanting to be podcasters. So they don't show their respect for that. They know they kind of wrong. Hell, they know they hella wrong. You know what I mean? Because nobody was doing it the way Tax was doing it at the time. The most viewed, he's the only one that the streets was tuning into. And in this world, nobody who's out here doing anything, or nobody who is in in these spaces. Nobody who was in these spaces was really doing it the way Taxstone was doing it, man. He had original people out here. He had people who became famous from clips off his show. Like, he had people who became famous just from people being around the way. Like, I remember R.I.P. Long live BK Tidal Wave. You know what I'm saying? Sad what happened to her. The situation she was with the person she was with. I feel like it could have been better. She was definitely a character in a sense of a good sense, not a bad sense. She was a person that many people miss, and I'm sure many people mourn, her children miss, and I'm sure her children mourn, even though she may not have been perceived to be the best person, but none of us are. And that's the important thing. None of us are, man. We all got our faults, and we all have family members and people who are not the best to our eyes, or the best that we might say. But at the end of the day, she was a person, and an important person to somebody. So we always have to keep that in mind when we speak about anybody, or when we speak about any of the things that we may speak on when it comes to them, their life, or their past. But the thing you have to understand was she was the, like, I'm not gonna lie, before Taxstone, I never knew she existed. And the only time I might have seen her was when she was doing that Vices joint. Like, when she did that, it was kind of like, even to this day, that's iconic meme, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she kind of like, when you think of New York chick, I'm sorry, New York chick, y'all look like that. Y'all look like Starburst. I mean, not Starburst. Y'all look like BK Tidal Wave. Sorry, Starburst. Don't get in my ass. I do not have time to be toggling with none of your famous New York goons. I'm sorry, Prison Bay. Okay? But I'm not comparing to her. Alright? I'm sure y'all are not even in the same lane. Y'all definitely not in the same lane as looks. And y'all not in the same lane as, I'll probably say, y'all probably isn't the same when it comes to the knuckles and the fisticuffs, though. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm just saying, man, like, I never knew that before Tex Stone. So we always got to get Tex Stone his flowers. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have known half what I know about Beanie Siegel, man. He was one of the New York guys really standing out for Philly rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, Philly rap didn't get the respect that it gets now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember coming up as a kid in Philly. I remember coming up as a kid in Philly and we wasn't getting no love like that. You know what I'm saying? We showed way more love to our rappers than a lot of places was. The only niggas was getting any sort of love and clout outside the city was Beanie Siegel and Cassidy. You know what I mean? Beanie Siegel was definitely before Cassidy when it came to how they getting the love. But I feel like Beanie was better than Cassidy. Cassidy, sorry. You want to try to hit me with a billion bars, and I'll rap too, nigga. I don't care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna beat me with the raps, and I'm gonna beat you with the facts. The facts is you was not more valid than Beanie Siegel at the time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had the hits. You know what I'm saying? But you was not more valid than Beanie Siegel at the time, bro. And anybody who would say such a thing would be a liar. And you say you keep it real, so that means you can't condone the lie that you was better than Beanie Siegel, bro. Like, you be punching. You definitely be punching. You know, you're a prolific puncher. But you ain't putting more together than the Beanie Siegel the way he did. Like, Beanie Siegel is Philadelphia's big. You understand that? He's Philadelphia's big. Like, when it comes to the way, even the way Philly niggas rap, you can feel the DNA of Beanie Siegel all in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about our real rappy rappers. You know what I mean? Not the new dudes. You know what I mean? And hell, man, even the way dudes you be putting things together, you can feel like, oh yeah, he got real lyric influencers behind the way he rapping. And I wouldn't have known that without Tex Stone. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have known stuff about Duce. You know what I mean? Like, he was the first nigga I seen pushing Duce like that. He was the first nigga was pushing Bevel heavy. You know what I mean? When Nas came out with Signature Fame with the Bevel Blades, it's a major key. That was, I never knew that without Tex Stone. You understand that? Cass over 2 times. Never knew that without Tex Stone. B Billions. Never knew that without Tex Stone. You know what I'm saying? Tex Stone was the first one to talk about how a lot of dudes was just hurt by some girl back in the day. They was dealing with. That's real still. It was Tex Stone who was talking about these things. A lot of these things y'all talk about relationships. Tex Stone was talking about it in a funny way. Tex Stone was putting people on. Tex Stone was making other people's podcasts blow just because of the way he was talking. You know what I mean? Tex Stone was a real prolific podcaster at the time. And though he may have been controversial to certain people, the only people who was offended was the people who had something to be offended by. And by that I mean the only people who was offended was people who knew that their rap sheet wasn't as thorough as they would have liked it to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if your rap sheet wasn't all the way, then, or if you said something that wasn't all the way, you know what I mean? Something for you to be offended by, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tex Stone didn't say much, but either was true for what the streets were saying. And you know, that's the thing about the streets. You know what I mean? They do speak non-truths sometimes. Like, sometimes you gotta guess it as to. Sometimes you gotta guess it by. When it comes to the streets, man, you gotta really get it like this. It's either coming by the people who you suspect not to lie too much, people you suspect not to be haters. And this is why in the streets we put so much emphasis on not being a hater. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that the people like, you can expect it not to be hated. But let's face it, man, street niggas be hating, bro. At least now. And at least not in his era, they probably wasn't. Like, in his era, they probably wasn't. But definitely, like, nowadays, yo, like, niggas be hating, bro. Like, niggas be the streetest of the street niggas, the most street niggas in the street niggerdom. And you be like, yo, you really hating right now? Them niggas just be hating, bro. You be like, I know you not hating, bro. I know you not hating. They hate. I hate to say it. Your favorite street niggas hate. So, and that's kind of probably what sparked the whole situation as to what got him in the situation he was in now, because he had to trust that he was either knew from firsthand, or was trusting the people who was giving him said information on said people. And to tell you the truth, he wasn't wrong in believing him, right? Because at the end of the day, what happened, didn't it? At the end of the day, when he had to stand tall and not say nothing, he said something, didn't he? So, I mean, to be honest, they weren't wrong. So you really can't be mad at him, because you was that person. You was the type of person to be telling. You was the type of person to be wearing fake chains from Gatorade. And did I ever wear a fake chain? Yeah, I wore a fake chain before. Then I was a child, bro. What, I wasn't a grown-ass kid who had a bunch of money to buy a fake chain? I mean, a real chain? Yeah, I had a fake chain at one point. Because I wasn't a grown man, and I didn't have no money for a fake chain. But you was a grown man, walking around, supposedly having money with a fake chain on. You know? Get a starter kit. And now, that leads my guy here being sentenced for a manslaughter charge that is now being delayed until next month. You know, like, that man was a pioneer, man. And it's a shame they trying to put him up in a way that we ain't never gonna see him do his thing again. I couldn't wait till the man got home to continue doing what he does. And I think that means there should be something getting done on the outside here to where there should be something being done on the outside here to where we should be able to let him do what he does. It's inside there, which sucks, because if you ain't out here living life, then you ain't got much to talk about. And we don't want him talking about just what it's like in there. But we do want to know what he's thinking. And what he thinks about the goings on the outside. So, I mean, I think it should be something nice, man. I really feel like there should still be more tax stone coming out, man. So, you know, we're going to keep an eye on this. But from what I hear, I swear they said that it was over, but, you know what I mean? But apparently it's not. Frank Ocean's Coachella sparked 491% spike of Coachella refund Google searches. Ooh, Frank Ocean. What is going on here? Let's look at this, man. This is Coachella response show. So what is this? After what could be considered a disaster performance during weekend one, Frank Ocean will not be back for the second round of Coachella. He will be replaced by rock group Blink-182. Coachella released a statement regarding Ocean's exit. Frank Ocean will be not performing that week in two of Coachella after suffering an injury to his leg on festival grounds in the week leading up to weekend. Frank Ocean was unable to perform the intended show, but it was still intent on performing in 72 hours. The show was reworked out of necessity. On the doctor's advice, Ocean is not able to perform week 2 due to 2 fractures and a sprain in his left leg. Frank Ocean also added a statement: "It was chaotic. There's some beauty in chaos, and it isn't what I intended to show, but I did enjoy being out there. I'll see you soon." Tell you the truth, I don't understand. I used to run one of the skaters. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have not listened to Frank Ocean since the first album. If you're a Frank Ocean fan, you have to tap in. Let me go. Cause I'm of Our Future. I like Our Future, but I've never been the biggest Frank Ocean guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the joint with the orange speaking mirror on the front is the only one I listen to, bro. You know what I mean? Like the only Frank Ocean joint I like that was pre-gay Frank Ocean. Like that's back when he's I'm high but I'm bi. Wait, I mean I'm straight. Like that's the cause of Frank Ocean. That's the Frank Ocean I knew. That's the Frank Ocean I was listening to. Like I'm not listening to Loud and Proud Frank Ocean. It's not nothing to do with his affiliations. You know? It's more so to do with that's just the Frank Ocean I was listening to. Like maybe white, but I think that was still closeted Frank Ocean. You know, like I wanna live a weekend, see you in the dark when you're sleeping. That was the Frank Ocean I listened to. You know what I mean? I don't know this new Frank Ocean. I don't know nothing Frank Ocean doing right now. So, you know, and like I said, it's not nothing to do with what his allegiances are. I felt like the guy could sing, man. He was really, say what you want about Frank Ocean. The man can sing. And I'm going to tell anybody who got something to say about that. The man can sing. Okay? There's plenty of good gay singers out there. Sam Smith, famous gay singer. Great. Can sing. You know what I'm saying? It's musical. Y'all call gay people musical all day. And then be mad when they do music that's good. Okay? I don't know what y'all want them to do. Y'all put them in there. Y'all say they can't play sports. They can't do nothing. The least they can do is make good music. And hell, they got a lot to draw from. Because if you living in a closet, you should have a closet of songs. You know what I'm saying? That's what most people do their songs at the closet. Migos first tape out the closet. You know what I mean? So when you're in the closet internal, maybe he made this music that was so prolific. I mean, I like that first joint. Channel Orange. I like that. I like the features on the OF tapes. You know what I mean? OF tape 1, OF tape 2, I love them. But that's all I know. I don't know this Frank Ocean. I tell you, I did not know Frank Ocean came out with new music. Did he come out with new music, or is he singing the same song from 2012 or something? I don't know. Like, is he? I don't know. I only know that Frank Ocean. I only know one Frank Ocean. So I feel like it's unfair to ask a man to do music after his leg is broken. If he's injured, he's injured. There's no reason to be upset about that. You understand? You can't be upset about Frank Ocean being hurt at Coachella. He did not. I'm sure he did not plan to be hurt at Coachella. Because before this, I didn't know Frank Ocean had any shows. Not saying he was falling off, but saying I don't know of any other Frank Ocean shows. Do y'all know some Frank Ocean shows? I didn't see any. I didn't know he had doors booked. I didn't know he had dates booked. So if the man was hurt, I'm sure he was not meaning to upset his fans. And that's the thing I'm going to need the fans. I'm going to need y'all to be more serious about what y'all expecting out of these artists. Because y'all be the ones killing them. Y'all be the ones making them want to do drugs. Y'all be the ones putting them under all this stress. Y'all be the ones who die. You want your favorite artist to come up with an album? Stop hassling them about the album. It's that simple. You want them to drop a tape? Stop hassling them about the tape. Stop being so critical of their music. Either you like the music or you're not. You know what I mean? And you could tell them, yo, I'm streaming it because I know you got another one coming. Treat the artist like the weed man. You buy the weed. You buy some weed from the weed man. It be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You done bought some weed from the weed man. It was some bullshit. It wasn't hitting like it was hitting before. But you stay buying it from him because you know he got another good pack coming around. And you like, damn, man, shit's bullshit, but you know you normally keep that. So I'm going to stay there with you until the good one come around. R.I.P. Teddy Ray. You know what I'm saying? So you know that he got some better coming. You know he be having quality. It's just that this time he came around with the bad bitch. So you had to blow the bad bitch. I'm sorry. So it's the same with music. You know what I'm saying? Every artist has some shit we didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all was, with Wayne when he did the tape shit. Oh, wow. At the time, we did not know. Like, we like it now because of nostalgia. But at the time, it was a lot of niggas talking. Like, I'm not going to go front. Like, it was a lot of niggas talking. Damn, Wayne. Damn, Wayne, that's all you got. When Lollipop came out, it was a lot of niggas talking. Damn, Wayne, you ain't got this. This ain't this ain't that. Niggas was talking that. And we're not going to pretend, but I remember y'all niggas was talking all that about Wayne. Alright? Y'all niggas was talking all that when Hov did the DOA. Y'all was... Niggas not act like they was with that, man. Niggas was talking smoke about DOA back in the day. Not the gang in Bronx. I'm talking about DOA, Devil Bottom Tune, Jay-Z. Y'all was talking about that badly. Okay? When the time... What else was... Y'all wasn't feeling Otis. Like, I was loving Otis. I was loving Otis. A lot of niggas wasn't feeling Otis. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas wasn't feeling Meek Mill when Dream Chasers, when Dream Chasers 2 tape came out, y'all talking about all he could do was yell. We remember this. At least I remember it. I ain't letting y'all forget. I'm not letting y'all forget. Because when I was sitting there staying down, keeping it real, y'all was talking about me dirty. Talking about, oh, you like trash. Everybody didn't like Taylor all of these. Everybody didn't like Taylor all of these. I like Taylor all of these. Wiz. I was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Every artist got a tape that the fans didn't like. So sometimes y'all got like alright, I didn't like Wolf that much. If we're gonna keep it OF, I didn't like Wolf that much. But I like Goblin. I love the second Joan. Cause you had Goblin. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute, y'all, and I've been in cars since I beat my head up. You know what I'm saying? But I like all the second Joan. I like the new Joan F Flower Boy. I like the newest tape. I love Igor. It was hitting. So everything not gonna be a smash. Uzi. I didn't like Love is Rape 2. I love Love is Rape 1. Love is Rape 2 had some Jones on it. It had like 3-4 Jones on it. But as an overall project, it was not better than Love is Rape 1. But I loved Outer Space, the Pluto and Baby Pluto. I love that joke. I love Pluto and Baby Pluto. I love the newest one you got, man. I love the Turn on Take. I love the, what's it called? What's this shit called, man? I love the, man, I ain't gonna lie, losing me. The Turn on Take with extended deluxe version, the Myron and all that on there. I loved all that, man. You know what I mean? That was my smash. My son's name is Myron. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, my nickname is Skook, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just what it was, man. Like, niggas will talk about anything you do. This is for the artists. Niggas will talk about everything you do. So fuck what they talk about. Forget whatever they talk about, because they're gonna talk about it anyway. And guess what? They can't do it. They can't put out a hit. They can't put out no music. I got fire music. I can't get to the studio. Mind you, if you want to support me, Second Wind Swag Shop. We got all kinds of things going on. Comment down below. I'm gonna put the shop link down the link. If you want to support, buy something off of the store. You'll support me very much. Second Wind Swag Shop. If you want to support me, follow me on Instagram at the original Skook, RTP Skook on all other platforms. Okay, y'all find me on TikTok. Y'all find me on Twitter. You'll find me on Facebook. Second Wind Swag on Facebook. Follow the store. You'll be in touch. Everything that's going on. Like and subscribe here on YouTube and share the streams. Okay? And if you want to support me so that I can even get this music coming out, I got fire music. Music coming on the way. Okay? So I'm having high energy. I'm going to continue playing this game. I'm going to continue scoring. I'm going to continue doing things because this is how I'm taking care of my family right now. Okay? And that's my quick commercial break. Now, and also, if you want to support me, buy it on Cocoa Berry. Cocoa Berry is a product brand that has lots of cool athletic, indoor, outdoor wear, leisure wear, and assortment of cool colors. With some of the nicest and softest fabrics you ever felt. And it's real made to last fabric. Real made to last graphics. Made to last clothing. Okay? That's what I pride myself on selling to you guys. Made to last products. Made to last clothing. This stuff does not fall apart as soon as you put it in the washing machine. So you ain't got to be afraid to wash it rocking the funky joggers, rocking the funky fit. You ain't got to rock the funky fit when you're funking with me. Because I'm going to give you something that you can clean. It's just that simple. Okay? Back to the message at hand. I'm sorry. I got too much. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm saying, like, this is just what it is, man. I love those tapes. From the ocean. You hurt yourself. Nobody expects you to be Superman, okay? And if they do expect you to be Superman, F them. F them. Do your thing, guy. Do your thing. Pull up on them with the Channel Orange Beamer and show what's up. It's just that simple, man. I'm sorry I'm making it seem so simple. And I'm gonna link y'all, man. Y'all gonna link me. Y'all telling y'all like the shop. There's gonna be some in there. Let's. It's just that simple. Only y'all, I'm turning it in. I have 2 minutes to make sure y'all see what I'm seeing. Let's pull up. Let's pull up to the next. No, sorry, excuse me, y'all. Shout out 03 Greedo, man. Been rocking with your music. I'm glad you still dropping, bro. You know, Miami broke up with Diddy. Expected that. I mean, I just expected that. I don't know. Y'all know something? Let's go to a different source. Let's go to a different source, man. I'm one of these people, I don't like getting all my stuff from a different source. Let's go to a different source. Let's see what's going on in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in Hollywood, man? You know, do the Kardashians have a new cat? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? Let's find out. Javante Davis. Last night, Javante Davis put the beats on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia straight folded like a fitted sheet, because he ain't fold all the way, but he damn sure folded in a way that he ain't useful no more. All right, one second. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna let some natural light up in this piece. Oh, and we back. We right back. Talking about what's going on. Javante Davis put the beats on that man last night. Dropped him, folded him a couple times. Got the love of the people. And he was such a stand-up guy. He let my man renege on the bet. Okay? Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. You hit that man so hard, even I understood what it was, man. You hit that man so hard that you was like, man, you need some money. You got some medical bills coming your way in the future. So I ain't gonna try to hurt you that far ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. Hold on. Ooh. That's crazy, y'all. Kim and Kanye co-parenting. I ain't gonna lie, Kanye look like he was hopping on the Batmobile. They got Kanye looking like Michael from GTA right now. With the ball fit. You know what I mean? I was not messing with Easy, man. Working so hard, I'm Hurt his ankle. Oh, hurt his ankle. Frank. I'm sorry, y'all. I was doing all that for Frank Ocean. Hurt your ankle, bro? You are OF. I'm just saying. I was... Bro. Let me tell you something, bro. You are skate life, bro. We don't have ankles. Our ankles been gone. They been bruised. They been busted. Did you not skateboard? Talking about you. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, it's not too much in the way of like. It's not too much in the way of like crazy news right now. Like, hold up. I take it back. Quavo, mom shuts down alleged diss on Offset. It's a quote, take off loved. Quavo's latest IG caption named your fans who jumped to the conclusion he was taking shots to Offset's new tattoo on her take off. But his mother is setting the record straight. Rocket power. It's in you, not on you. On Thursday, Quavo amassed thousands of comments with the photo atop a jet military aircraft on rocket power is in you, not on you. Offset, love you for L and after. He's got a tattoo of take off on his back. Many fans took the not on you quip as a slight towards full back portrait ink Offset debuted last week. But Quavo's mother, Takeoff's grandmother, is assuring fans that the line is a quote taken from the late rapper's legacy. One of my grandson's Takeoff's favorite quotes. Grandson Takeoff's favorite quotes. It has to be in you, not on you. We give God praise for giving it to Quavo and Takeoff, LL, Takeoff the Rocket Man. That said, it's not the remaining Migos member have given fans a ton of reasons to believe that they're going to be cool with each other going forward. No love because you shouldn't have been talking. Separated Cardi. Alright. I basically want to know something. What is going on in the Migos camp? And when I say a camp, I'm not talking about camp in the sense of they used to say back in the day as far as business and things like that. I'm talking about camp as the personal collective, the Migos. What I mean by that is, you guys are you guys. The Migos are the Migos. And do I know what it's like to lose somebody who's very important to you? Yes, I do. It's been a constant in my life. I lost a best friend to cancer. You know what I'm saying? He passed. I had chills, man. I thought about him, and I had podcasts in mind, to do. And my guy was sick, man. He was sick. He had family. He passed. He was sick, man. He had family. He passed far too soon, man. And I find it shameful that happened to my man. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it's like to lose somebody before time. I lost my father to health issues. I lost my grandmother 3 years after. I lost my great grandfather 3 years before. And I lost friends in between, man. I lost friends around the time we were in land. And while these were the people I talked to every day, these were the people I was very close to and people I thought of regularly. You know what I mean? So that's why I do a good job of communicating with people now, or trying to communicate with people, severing bad blood that I had with people from years ago, because I realized, especially once you have kids or you don't have kids, in the grand scheme of things, life is far too complicated. And life is far too important to let things such as words we say to each other be something that stops you from speaking to somebody. Like, you know what I mean? And the ways I had to learn that, like whether my brothers, whether it be with friends from the past who may have done things I didn't feel like would stand up or so. Whatever it may be, man, we're all rolling now. Those jobs things. Now, for them, it's much more close, because they were cousins and they were partners, business partners, and creative collaborators. There were people who had to see each other far more often, and their livelihoods very much leaned on each other. So I'm sure when this happened to them, it took a toll on all of them in a way that they might not even expect it. And that's basically what I mean. It's like, all you boys, all you men are being affected by what's going on there. And I feel like you guys shouldn't let this be the last time you speak. Your grandmothers, your mothers, your brothers, your sisters, your collective children need each other in the future. And you're going to need each other in the future, whether you believe it or not, man. The Beatles is hip-hop legend. Y'all gotta understand that. The Beatles is hip-hop legend. Y'all are already legends. So y'all can't let y'all light be dimmed by something some idiots did, or something that was said to make some idiots do something they should have been doing in the first place. Because it doesn't take priority of who y'all are. It doesn't take priority. And think about it. It's take off. I mean, I don't know take off. I don't know y'all, so I really can't speak on it too much. But what I can say is, y'all know who y'all are. And streets know who y'all are. And that's more than a lot of people can say. Some. You know what I mean? Like, there are people out here who wish people knew you the way y'all are known. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are known in a way, y'all are known in a way like that people only wish to be known, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, the Migos, oh snap, what was that? The Migos is not something to be toyed with, man. When it comes to that, man, y'all got banger after banger, and even on the non-music tip, man, y'all have. I'm around y'all age, man. Y'all showed me that I could be young, rich, good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought you know what I'm saying? I never had ambition to be out where I ran. I always did. I'm not gonna lie. That would be cap. Don't let me cap you out like that. But What I mean is, y'all were some of the people I saw at my age. Like when I was coming up, and when I was young, and I was listening to y'all music, and I was coming out of high school, sitting in my car with the 20 volts and my necklace, my chain on, and I was going to hang out with my homies, and I moved out my grandma's crib and all that. When I first doing my first foray in life, I was listening to y'all first tape. Y'all dropped at the same pivotal point in my life. All of y'all music means something to me in such a way because I was a young guy hustling, doing it on my own, man, doing everything I could on my own at that time, man. I had parents, yes, but my dad was very much doing his thing, man. My dad was trying to take care of my grandma. All of those things at the time, yeah, he would come, he'd give me a couple of dollars for gas. When I say a couple of dollars, literally a couple of dollars. If y'all don't know Big Tony, that's how Big Tony was. Big Tony was not giving you all this money. He don't care who you was. But, yeah, my pops, yeah, he taught me, yo, you do this, you can go and get this. Yo, you do this. Like, my pop instilled that in me. He instilled getting up, getting off your ass, and going and get some cash. He instilled getting up, going to work on time. All of those things, yeah, it's things that I may not have done so well in the future, but that was because before he passed, he told me, I wish I'd have did more for myself. I wish I'd have did this for myself. I wish I would have started a business. I wish I would have, instead of giving these people 16 years of my life. He said, I worked with you for 16 years, they restarted me, and that's part of what killed it, in my opinion. It stressed them out. They had to work hours to keep up with a lifestyle which he was not ready to handle because the company didn't care about it. And that's what everything I did reminds me. When I was driving through Savannah back home every day, an hour, when I was driving an hour to work, an hour home every day, I was bad and struggle in my car. You know what I'm saying? Every morning, every night, I played it. So the Migos music means something to me in a way that it might not mean to somebody. But trust me, reach the famous, rather be reach the famous. Like that means, all that meant something to me, man. Culture 1, Culture 2, everything y'all did meant something to me, man. It had a point. Because I was somebody who was out there living this stuff, man. Y'all was speaking on not only y'all life, but y'all was speaking on the life that me and people like me was living, a life of people who was like me and the people around me was living. And it means something, man. Y'all, and then we grew with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all started having kids, y'all started having family. We started having kids. We started having family. Y'all continued to grow with us. Y'all didn't stagnate us with who y'all was and where y'all was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the importance of family, taking care of our mothers, taking care of the women in our life, that's what y'all was speaking on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so much. Like, y'all showed us it was cool to be you and not be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really was like, people was saying they was doing that, but they wasn't doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all prioritize being men over being cool. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all prioritize being solid over being the next, just the next cool rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all showed a lot of people like that's what it is, man. That's what it is. So y'all can get past this, man. And anybody speaking on y'all situation without being part of y'all situation is really flawed, in my opinion, man. And that goes to anybody who's speaking on it, because and when it comes to the streets, man, let the streets do the streets, man. They going to think about the streets, you can't shut the streets up. They always going to talk. People always going to talk. Like, I'm on probation. There was plenty of people trying to speak me and trick me off the street. That's the idea, man. They was already trying to trick me off the street. They were already trying to, like, I'm on probation now, but still trying to trick me off the street. They try to get me to do things that'll compromise my position. People try to get me to feel a certain way. They want you to crash out. But y'all know who y'all is, and y'all the Eagles, y'all not gonna crash out, bro. Y'all not gonna crash out. Y'all got people around that don't care about you. And then you gotta forgive each other, because that's what the Lord commands of us, man. They command us to forgive each other. And at the end of the day, your family, man, everybody's family got something fucked up about them or fucked up about it. And we all miss it. You want to blame people. And I'm not saying blame in a bad sense. I'm talking about they want to blame what happens on each other because everybody can see what somebody could have did better. You know, they say hindsight's 20/20. We always think about what we can do better after it's over with. But at the end of the day, we gotta understand that we ain't perfect beings, man. We all going to make mistakes. We're all going to do something wrong. Your enemies don't owe you no allegiance. They gonna be effed up, man. Sadly, it's the world we live in, where people are trying to capitalize off your worst moment, and they're gonna utilize it wherever it be. I'm not gonna say that they're least respectful for what that is, but let's remember our enemies owe us no allegiance that we don't owe to each other. You know what I'm saying? I condemn. I mean, I put the people around me in higher standard than I put into my enemies. You know, if my enemies say something, I expect them to say that because that's who they are. You know what I mean? They're not my enemies, and guess what? That means when the time comes, I probably wouldn't speak too harshly on them, but I wouldn't feel no type of way about them. I feel like that's harsher than wishing anything about them, because the more I speak on you, the more I let your name live. You know what I mean? Like, how many of us know who Hitler was because we talk about Hitler? Then if we would have stopped talking about Hitler when he died, we stopped talking about Hitler when he died, we don't know who Hitler is, right? So that's the same thing I'm saying now. Like, if I really don't like you, I'll stop speaking on you. And the problem is your enemies will try to use your hate in order to get that level of recognition off you. But me, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to let my enemies do that to me. And I'm not going to let my enemies cause a rift. And even right now, I'd say it's points to me and my family where we can be a little better, or me and my brothers, we can be a little better, but we ain't. However, I still feel like we're going to be, and that's what matters to me. You know, could we be better? Yes. Do I wish we was better? Yes. Will we get there? Yes. Are we there? No. Because of words, man. You know what I'm saying? Our words to each other. So I understand what it's like. This is my brothers, my blood brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were saying about y'all, these are my blood brothers. It's like, I'm not as close to them than I once was. And I need to be closer, and I need to be better, and that's the same thing for y'all, man. Y'all gonna be good, man, because y'all still y'all still legends. And I know that legends don't matter as much as his life. I know it don't matter as much as his life, because in the grand scheme of things, all of that is fleeting. But what's not fleeting is the way your fans feel about you. It's not fleeting. Everything you did with them. That's not fleeting. You know what I mean? No matter what nobody want to say, it's not fleeting because everything y'all did together. Y'all made legends, legendary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did legendary stuff together. So just understand that y'all both missing. Neither one of y'all miss one more than the other. Even if you like him like that, love him. He just happened to pass some time when they weren't in the best of friends. You know, they weren't in the best of friendships at the time when he passed. And that's how it is sometimes. Is that the best way, or is that the way you wanted to be? No. but it's the way it is. Yes. It's like that song. It's the way it is. Things will never be the same. They'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? So everybody will say what they gonna say, but y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know who you are. Don't let these people get y'all out of your character. Don't let these people turn y'all against y'all forever. Feel how you feel for now. That's fine. Feel how you feel for now. Just make sure that you make the steps to make sure y'all get past it. You know what I mean? Make the steps to get past it. Because at the end of the day, that's what's important. Get back to who y'all were together. And remember, you only remember him. You only remember him by what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what y'all say about him. Not what the ops say. Not what the person who didn't like y'all say. The only thing that matters is what y'all say about him at the end of the day. Because when the time comes, the people will come to the source. You know, everything else is just opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just opinion right now. What matters is what y'all and the people of Takeoff say. And y'all are the people of Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are his people. You know what I mean? We're going to ask Germany what they thought about Hitler. We already know what we feel about Hitler. We know what the Jews feel about Hitler. You know what I'm saying? And we know Germany feels like he's just as bad as we perceive. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we know that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the thing, Takeoff didn't harm a lot of people in that bad way. You know what I'm saying? There might be people who don't like him because of something he might have said to them. But, you know, that's something they get over with. It's not the end of their life. They not, I mean, they're here. They're here to feel some type of way about it, right? So that's what y'all gotta remember. You know, they here to feel some type of way about it, and he not. So that's where y'all do what y'all gotta do to make sure that his memory is something that is revered and not feared. You know what I mean? It's revered and not feared. You know, it's looked on something in a good light. You know? It's up to y'all. I mean, y'all got the resources and the money to make the Takeoff library, to make the Takeoff school, to make the Takeoff program that gets somebody into college to change their family life up, to make the Takeoff tape that people love, the Takeoff documentary. Like, y'all should be the ones who do that. Nah, don't leave that to somebody else to do. Y'all do that. You know what I mean? Takeoff's mother, Takeoff's sister, family members, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all. So don't let the rest of the people tell his story. Y'all tell his story. You know what I mean? Alright. I mean, it's what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all don't want to tell the story. Don't let the other people tell it. If they ain't gonna tell it right. That's what we all know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. They tell the story, they're not going to tell it right. So all let them tell it. It's simple. To control the narrative. Y'all be good, man. Y'all. I'm going to end that on that, man. That's a positive note. Takeoff was a great person, man. My favorite Migo. A lot of people would say, all said Quavo, he was my favorite Migo. When he passed, you know, that kind of hit in a way because I'm like, dang, that was my favorite one. And people used to say I was tripping for saying that. But now I see he was y'all favorite. So that's what I want y'all to understand. Quavo Offset. Family is family, man. Forgiveness is important. And forgiveness is a must. Because God commands it from us. And we will not be forgiven if we don't forgive. So, if you want to be forgiven for whatever you're forgiven for, Once again, I want y'all to move past this and continue being who you guys are. The amigos, right? Friends. Y'all more than just friends. Y'all family. So I'm gonna end this show on that note because I feel like there's no better positive than that. There's no better positive note or message than that. So I'm just gonna say, guys, understand who you guys are. Y'all great. You're Atlanta legends. You're hip hop legends. Northside legends. Rap legends. Rap group legends. Rap group history. That's who you are. Alright? Chinatown. Trap out the band, though. That's y'all. Hannah Montana. Y'all both famous than Hannah. Alright? We love y'all. So, everybody have a good night. If you want to support me, remember, Second Wind Swag Shop. The link will be down in the caption and in the comments. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, wherever you go, there is a version of me. Just understand that. Subscribe, like, comment, share the streams. Tune in every day. I'm going to come up with a stream schedule. I'm looking around 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish. That way you can do some streams with my kids, my son. Trying to do some more with my wife. We had her in for a soft intro today. Just to show y'all that family means something. So, please support me. Cash App will be down below as well. Please, you know what I mean? I got a lot more coming, man. I have music I want to do on the way. I got a lot of things coming. So, you guys want to support somebody who's about spreading more positivity than negativity, that's going to be me. Y'all want to rock with somebody who's all about having fun, laughs, good content, that's me. I got a lot of things coming. I got good opinions, good commentary. I got comedic skits coming out. Comedic skits that I got playing, and I got good music playing. So please support me in all of those ways. Thank you. You know, it's the Monterey Wiz, the Second Wind Swag Shop. The non-Monterey Wiz will be to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. All right, thank you guys. I'll see y'all later.